Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duhamel Bentley, and girl, today we are getting vulnerable AF, and I just got off the phone with Selena Gomez, not Quintanilla, and I was like, hello? Are you vulnerable, girl? And she's like, I am. Are you? And I was like, I am. All right, so all jokes aside, guys, today we're reviewing the latest launch by Rare Beauty, and that is going to be the Vulnerable Collection, you guys. This is such an interesting collection to me because it's fairly new, it's fairly fresh to the industry. I feel like something that this brand is doing really, really well is that they're simplifying a lot of things, and they're bringing a really fresh intake to the industry. And I personally think that that's why they're doing so well. They're bringing products that are extremely beneficial, that they are very friendly to use, and they're really beautiful. And this launch is no exception. So let me show you what I got. Let's start off with the Stay Vulnerable Melting Cream Blush, honey, because I have had a couple of trials before I got to bring it in front of you guys. I feel like I've gotten down. It's not too crazy, and it's definitely not so muted where you can't pick it up. And this is gonna be the little baby. Oh, this looks so cute. It's literally the only size it comes in. When I first got it, I was like, did I grab the small size accidentally? But no, guys, this is literally the only size it comes in. Excuse it, it is a little bit dirty because of course I have been utilizing it. This is the Nearly Rose. I wanted to grab something different from the last video we had, bringing you guys the Rare Beauty launches. And if you haven't seen that video, it will be linked down below. So make sure you just subscribe so you don't miss any of the craziness. Hit the notification button. So again, there's no missing, no craziness. And of course, the like button and the share. So you spread the love, honey. Now, don't forget to binge watch because you know it's a thing in this channel. All right, you guys, so funny thing is this tiny little compact has a mirror, which I was like, oh, why? Why would you put such a tiny little mirror here? I mean, I would check my lipstick here and be like, but I mean, I don't see the point of the mirror here. However, love the packaging, very nice. Very sturdy, feels great, feels good in the hand. The blush is really, really beautiful. It's almost like a balm that dries out when you're not touching it, but as soon as you start working it, you can, oh my gosh, see how pigmented that is. And you can see how it comes back to life. It comes in this kind of cream gel form. It performs almost like a liquid. I wanna show you here. Of course, I have a little video showing you guys exactly how I applied it, but I wanna show you in real time how gentle it is, you know, how smooth and soft you can apply this. You can just go, you know, tapping it just as a finishing product. It just gives you a little bit of radiance, a little bit of life. This is a formula that's really nice because it dries down as a powder, which at first I was very intimidated because I was like, girl, don't do this to me. How can you give me like a powder, you know, face with like a cream blush? It was crazy, but it really does work really well with the foundation underneath. It depends on what you're using. You can use this on bare skin and it will still look really, really natural and diffused on the skin. I really love it. Honestly, I had a really lovely experience. And for this product being so small, it has a lot of product. Now, the way I personally applied it, I used, by reference, a little fluffy brush, and I just kind of like dabbed it and then started rolling around because I wanted to ensure that it was well blended. And honestly, it was just very effortless, as you can see here in my finger. It just has a nice little wash now, and at this point it's fully dry, and it's very, very soft, very velvety, which is really, really nice. This blush is priced at $21. You can find this blush in Sephora, you can find this blush in rarebeauty.com, and those are really the only retailers, to my knowledge, that currently are working with Rare Beauty. This blush is 5 grams and it comes in 5 different shades. I personally picked the rose one because typically the blushes that I utilize are more of like a rose to more of a beigey type of nude, or if I go a little bit more on the color side, I do the kind of orangina vibe, which I love. But other than that, you know, they have different options for different folks, all skin types and skin tones. The reason why I say skin types is because if your skin is textured, this is an amazing product for you because it builds so well and it blends so seamlessly on the skin that it doesn't really look like you have any kind of sickening, crazy product on the skin. Honestly, really, really enjoyable experience. Extremely excited that this is actually gonna last a very long time. For $21, 5 grams in blush, it's gonna be very, very transferable. Not only to mention that you can use these guys in their little trio. With their vulnerable, why can't I say vulnerable, girl? With their vulnerable collection, they have little kind of 3 sets of like each of the 5 shades has like a gloss, has an eyeshadow, and has a blush. Personally, I kind of like mixed it in there and then threw the dice and I said, let me just grab one of like whatever that just really caught my attention because I love the set aspect of it, but I really wanted to bring you guys different options and also show you how beautiful these guys pair together. Now, again, 5 shades, extremely beautiful, extremely wearable, you guys. So there's really no opportunity for you guys to mess this up. You know, blush can be such an intimidating process. And I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I was very intimidated by this exact product, and trial and error, you know, I quickly learned that, you know, this she packs a punch. So definitely baby steps. And when you think she's showing up, kind of like bring it down, honey, because next thing you know, you're gonna be like, ooh, girl, you know? So just a little tip and trick. I really did love this product and I'm excited to show you guys how, you know, the experience of applying it. You can, like I said, go in with a brush directly or your finger and work it on the skin. Personally, I did my first application with a brush just because I personally like to do brush applications better than with a finger. However, this is definitely a formula to be playing, you know, and be vulnerable and kind of just like simplify things. And I feel like you have to kind of play with the fingers in this formula. And I was so happy and so pleasantly surprised, and I had such a wonderful experience with every single one of these products. So I cannot wait to continue talking about these guys. So let's move on to the next product. Next, we have the Stay Vulnerable Liquid Eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, you guys, how beautiful, sexy, sultry. This is number 1, and number 2, how easy and glam this turned out to be in like 2 seconds. I really loved it. I haven't personally used a full-on cream or a full-on liquid shadow for like a creation. I have enhanced here and there, but I never really kind of focused on just using this. And I absolutely loved the experience. This is a medium coverage, but it's very, very buildable. And I feel like all of these products, honestly, within the Vulnerable collection are very buildable. This was incredible, you guys. Like, let me show you how wonderful this looks. Number 1, super, super cute. Reminds me of their concealer. Let me swatch it here for you. Just this delicious kind of like mauve-y, brownie, nudie patootie moment. This is the shade Nearly Mauve. Just gorgeous. It dries out to be this beautiful color that I have on right now. Very easy to work with. I blended it first with my fingers, then I proceeded to blend in with a small blending brush, just kind of like give it the detail that I needed to. And what I did is I wanted to see if this complemented other products really well. And I wanted to, again, keep it simple. So what I did was I grabbed my bronzer. This one in particular, you can use any bronzer you want to. And then I just grabbed a nice little fluffy brush and then I just kind of swept it, you know, just to kind of tie it together. And it worked so, so beautifully, you guys. Like it supported it really well. It didn't move. It blended really, really nicely. So that is a plus, you guys. You know that this on its own, amazing, but also it works and it plays nicely with other products. So again, this is a collection that I'm just so happy and so pleasantly surprised to see and know that they're putting, again, quality products that works so well. This doesn't have any type of fragrance that I could recognize at all. You know, it's great because that means it's not going to irritate your eyes whatsoever either. Like, it just works so well that I was pleasantly surprised. With this particular eyeshadow as well, there are 5 shades. Again, the same type of shades within, let's say, for example, the mauve or the rose, you know, or the peach or the nude, or, you know, different shades. Really, you can stay within the line of the selection you're doing, or you can kind of interchange them, because as you can see here, this is very cohesive and it just works. It looks so beautiful. This liquid eyeshadow is worth $20 and it is 0.1 ounces. You guys, I don't have anything negative to say about this. I am a person that within the experiences that I'm having with these products, you know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And to be honest with you, I feel like this is very user-friendly. I feel like anyone can do this. Pop a lash, put some mascara on, you know, and you feel glam without going through the efforts or the frustration of, oh my gosh, this is too much. You know, and most definitely you already know I'm showing you how I'm doing these looks because, girl, you know, I learned a little thing or two as well doing it. I first started blending it with my finger. I will give you a little tip that I found very helpful. When you're blending with a finger, let's say we put it on, right? And we're blending, boom, 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 boom. What I wanna say is switch to a clean finger when you're going on the edges. And the reason why is because that really helps control the spreadage of the product, right? Because if you're going back in with the same dirty finger, you might go a little bit too much and then you're like, oh no, this doesn't look right. So definitely try it that way. It helps kind of like diffuse the edges, because I noticed a lot of people were having issues with diffusing the edges because they were like, I'm scared it's gonna, you know, go too much or too far. And definitely that little technique, if you're using your fingers, is excellent. And if you're not, what I did again, diffuse it with a brush, or I went in with a clear, clean brush, and it just did the trick like nothing and nobody's business. All right, you guys. So again, it is crease resistant, which is so convenient. So if you have oily lids or things like that, like, this is gonna be a really great product for you. I really did come to love this. It worked really well on bare lids as well as it did on prime lids. If you wanna build the intensity, again, you just add the layers and it honestly will not corrupt it. It will not break it. It will not crack. It's just really comfortable, guys. So in my opinion, this is the second win within this launch. And I'm excited to continue to bring you guys the truth about Rare Beauty. And if you guys want to see me review anything else from this brand, something that I haven't seen or reviewed, please leave it in the comment down below and I will most definitely make it happen, you guys. So let's move on to the lips, because girl, do you see this juice? Let's talk about it. The next product I have for you is this incredible gloss, and this is the Nearly Apricot Balm / Delicious Lip Gloss. It's incredible, you guys. As you can see here, I have paired it up with a lip liner, and the one that I use, none in particular. You can use anyone that you wish. However, the one that I have is the BV Beauty Volt. Just super cute shade. I absolutely loved it. I will say I was a little bit surprised because I thought that this balm / gloss was going to be very pigmented. And at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, But then when I started using it, I really enjoyed it because it's not, it enhances the lip tone really beautifully depending on the shade you're getting. I got the peach because I absolutely love a peach gloss. But this just enhances really well your lip tone. It's very sheer to the extent that if you wanted to wear something underneath it and just enhance a juiciness on the lip, this is iconic. Again, 5 shades, depending on the shade you get. That's most definitely the type of, opacity you're gonna get. It builds up really well, and it's not sticky, which is so crazy to me when a lip gloss is like, no, we're not doing it, not on this channel. Let's hit next. Because this guy, it's so comfortable, so hydrating. It's just incredibly wearable. I love the fact that you can wear this on its own. You can put a lip liner on your lips and make it look a little bit more festive. You guys, this is incredible. I absolutely love this. It's high shine, has a really beautiful color range, which I really appreciate because sometimes some colors can be a little intimidating, but these guys, honestly, I feel like they're all really wearable and they're all very inviting, which is very convenient at this point in time. They're also very moisturizing, which is a 110% plus for me. There's nothing worse than utilizing a beautiful lip gloss or a lipstick and your lips being like, help me, Your lips feel incredible with it on, with it off. It's just great. You just want to go back and apply more. This is 0.12 ounces, you guys. And again, it's just convenient. It just works really well. I absolutely loved the packaging of all of these. I love the color selections. Price points are really affordable. This one in particular is $18, which, that's pretty standard within the gloss community. I think this is 0.12 ounces, which is, it's gonna work. It's gonna work really well. Sometimes, let's say, comparing it to the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses, those are 0.16 ounces, and those are around the same price point. 16 to 18. Now they have the $20 one, which is their latest launch. And if you guys haven't seen that video, she'll be linked down below because it's an incredible time. I just don't have anything negative to say about Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty has surprised me. I feel like they're so wearable and so comfortable. I can see anyone in my family using this. I can see my mom, she's very reserved. She's definitely more of a person that is very elegant mannered. I can see someone like me, which is, very daring and likes to try different things, wear the lashes, the boom, meow. I can see my sister, which she's more of a nude to natural makeup wearer. I can really see how this can really target a lot of different, narrative of people. And I absolutely love that. I feel like it's very price approachable. The products will last you a very long time. Very pleasantly surprised with the experience. I'm almost speechless because I didn't expect to love this so much. This is the second time that we do a review on this channel by Rare Beauty, and we are pleasantly surprised over the fact that the products are beautiful and the products were incredible. And, they're coming and they're not playing any games. Because, at this point in time, girl, there's so much of everything, what's the point? What are we doing here? But guys, I honestly enjoyed this experience heavily. Rare Beauty, if you're watching, wow, congratulations on your beautiful new launch. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the the notification button, honey, so you don't miss any of the craziness. And binge watch. It's a thing. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.